Hello and welcome to the Red Raven Oracle, and I am Madame Angel, everyone. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for my Scorpios, and this is what are your magical gifts, Scorpio? Alright, Scorpios, hopefully you are doing well. And everyone, if you enjoy my readings, please check me out on the Divine Living Tarot. I do tarot readings on that channel right here on YouTube. And please make sure you thumbs up, like, and subscribe, guys. And let's get to it, Scorps. First off, for the energy of your reading here, I shuffle for a tarot card. What you got is the Page of Pentacles here, Scorps. So everyone, as I look at this card, I feel like you have a special gift to start anew. You have a lot of raw power here to manifest new beginnings here. Okay, I also feel like you're someone who enjoys nature, or you have a strong connection with nature, whether you realize it or not. You would really be or it would really be something advantageous to get out in nature. Okay, that has a special sway over you. Nature, I feel like would supercharge your energies if you're able to get out and spend more time in nature. All right, everyone, next we had focus on the light. Two cards popped out for you, and she feels, she knows. Let's take a look at these. For a lot of you, I feel like you have the ability to transmute negative energies. For some of you, you could have experienced a lot of darkness in your life, something you had no control over. And I feel like it's very important for you to focus on your light, heal. I feel like you have the ability to heal traumas. Okay. And again, I feel like, Scorps, you could have a strong connection. We have a lot of pine trees here. Let's look. There's a lot of pine trees. Nature is something that could be very healing for you. You draw a lot of power from nature. Okay. Plants. You can have a lot of earth energy in your astrological chart as well. And also, guys, I feel like you have a lot of psychic gifts here. Like you could be psychic. You just have a knowing with she knows. Okay. You know things out of nowhere. That's your intuition here too, guys. And next, everyone, we have stretch those wings and get ready to soar. Bird. I don't know if you can see this. For some of you, you have a strong connection with birds here. Okay, I see you have birds that popped up in your oracle cards. A lot of birds. So you have some sort of special connection to birds here. You could be getting messages from birds. Or some birds could be your spirit animals. All right, everyone, next, let's look at this, the uncharted sea. I feel like for some of you, you have a strong connection with water. Of course, you are a water sign. And I feel, again, you have a lot of intuitive knowing, psychic energy here. And for some of you, you have a connection with marine animals. Okay. And which was really interesting here, guys, this card popped out. Let's take a look at this. It says Amphitrite. Amphitrite is the ancient Greek triple goddess in her guise as ruler of the sea. And then this, guys, the sea that popped out. Her name used synonymously with the ocean by Homer means the third one who encircles. A moon goddess, Amphitrite retained her individuality even under the later Greeks, who had her married to Poseidon. She has a special concern for all creatures of the sea and is responsible for the foaming waves. Just as amphitrite can moderate the winds in the sea, we can learn to calm the waves of our inner storms. For some of you, you have the ability to control water, okay? If you attempt to learn this gift, or you, again, have a lot of connection with the ocean, you may have a psychic connection with marine life, birds. You have a connection with dolphins. And I feel like, guys, you know what? I'm going to let you know the other cards that came out before I say this. I shuffled from my Harry Potter deck, and what I got for you was Draco Malfoy and Percy Weasley. Okay, and these popped out together, and when I looked at them, I thought, this is a real interesting pair that popped out. Now, Draco Malfoy, this was someone, I feel like, yeah, he was darker energy. He was being groomed to be a Death Eater, but he pretty much didn't have a choice. His father was a Death Eater, and he had no choice on what he really could do. But in his own way, if you watch the show, he did actually help Harry. There were several times where he had to make a decision if he was going to tell on Harry, and that would have resulted in Harry being murdered. And I feel like for some of you, you had, through no fault of your own, had been plunged into situations where you were surrounded by darker energies. And I feel like you have the ability to overcome those energies. And it's very important, again, to you to turn to the light. Okay? Surround yourself with light. And I feel like you have the ability to transcend darkness. Okay? And then with Percy Weasley, Percy was someone who made a choice to go work for the Ministry of Magic. He left his family, but at the end, he was someone who, when he found out that they weren't up to any good, he made a choice to help his family and turn towards the light, so to speak. So I feel like for some of you, you have the ability to transcend darkness, and it's very important that you utilize your own mind in your decisions, okay? And that I feel like you have the ability to go either way, okay? You can walk a dark path or a light path. And with this here, guys, with Amphitrite, she had no choice other than to marry Poseidon here. So I feel like, again, there's a situation where you've been thrust in, or a lot of times you are thrust in situations where you don't have a choice, but at the end of the day, you seem to win. You succeed over darkness. You overcome something. Okay? And what really stuck out here was this young lady with a dark eye. Even though she may have been beaten down and made to feel powerless, she transcends her situation, and she manifests a new beginning. And I feel like you have that ability to do that. Next, we had tea leaves. I feel like you're very psychic. For some of you, you could do divination, read tea leaves, do tarot. But I feel like you have the ability, for some of you could see the future. You have a strong psychic gift. And guys, I wanted to show you this card. This came out and it was really interesting. Pentacle, protect yourself from negative and evil energies here. Okay? And I feel like, again, you are someone that darker forces want you. They gravitate to try to control you, but at the end of the day, I feel like you always transcend the energies and move in a higher vibration. You're someone who can't be controlled. All right, Scorpios, hopefully you enjoy the reading. Please make sure you thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And I bid you adieu until we meet again, babies. Bye.